What up, my YouTube peeps and peepettes? It's your boy Trevor coming back at you, finally, with another update video. Hell, I think the last time I left off with y'all, I was sitting and I just got my truck back out of the shop in Knoxville, and holy cow, there's a lot of things happened since then. Hell, I don't even remember when I uploaded that video. It's been that long. I've just been running my tail end off. But I hope, I guess first off, I hope everybody has a safe holiday. I know 4th of July was, last week. So I hope everybody has a safe and merry holiday. I did myself. I spent mine in Kansas City at a casino slash diner slash movie theater, which actually was pretty cool. We have a little drop yard there in Kansas City. I dropped off there. Excuse me, I've got some nasal drips in my nose and it's dripping up the back of my throat. So excuse the hacking. But as I was saying, made a drop in Kansas City there last week, and spent my time at a casino and movie theater. I spent maybe 2 hours at the casino. Play a little blackjack, lost my tail end, so I said no more of that, and went and watched a couple new movies. Watched Ted 2, what else did I see? Inside Out and Max, I think. Sounds right. But I'm sure y'all don't give a damn about that. Y'all want to know, about the life. Well, after Kansas City, I picked up a load at the same drop yard and ran it about 250 miles up to Waverly, Nebraska. And then I picked up at the same spot in Waverly a couple hours later. And actually, no, I didn't. I was going to pick it up. They didn't have it ready yet. They said it wasn't going to be ready till that next morning. So I went over to the Flying J off of Interstate 80 in Gretna, which is just outside of Omaha, Nebraska. Went there, got some sleep, came back, and they had it ready to go. And so I hooked up to it and went down to, where the hell did I go to? Pratt, Kansas, and Dodge City, Kansas, that's right. And then I actually freaked myself out. I got my days mixed up because hell, all my days are mixed up now. And I thought I was supposed to be there that night, so I drove all the way to Pratt, Kansas, cannonballing pretty much, and went and delivered in there. And then I finally get to Dodge City, and they're like, "You're a day early. Why are you here so early?" And so they still took it, which was nice of them. Thank you, Tractor Supply. I like those loads. Some of them are a little odd, but they're actually pretty good loads. They're not terrible. A few tricky spots to get into, but nothing crazy. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm just kind of I've had a long week. But dropped off in Dodge City. Picked up the next morning in McPherson, Kansas, and drove that all the way to Hagerstown, Pennsylvania. That was a pretty good load. I'm not a big fan of the Northeast, but luckily with this company, they pay a little extra. I'm not sure how much per mile. Don't ask. I have no idea. I made I think for the load up there to Maryland, I made an extra 20 bucks or something. Wasn't nothing crazy, but it'll be nice to have come next Friday. And then so I dropped off there in Hagerstown and went up to Tipton, Pennsylvania to pick up another load, going over to Chillicothe, Ohio. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, those of you from Ohio. Dropped it off there, got unloaded, and then I literally got unloaded, sent in the paperwork, and they immediately sent me another load, and I'm heading down to Portsmouth. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong, Ohio people. It looks like Portsmouth, but I kind of try to, sounds to me like Portsmouth. It just may just be my accent or what have you. But went down there, picked up a load, and that's where I'm currently at right now. I'm sitting in a truck stop in Texarkana, getting a reset in because I woke up this morning rocking and ready to go down to Laredo. That's where it's actually winding up at. It's in Laredo, Texas. But I wound up rocking and ready to go. I go to check my clocks and I have like just under 2 hours left to drive, and don't think I can make that. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit here and get my reset. It doesn't have to be due until tomorrow, so as soon as that thing hits 34 hours, I'm gonna start hauling tail out of here. And then get my tail down to Laredo. I'm about probably 9.5, 10 hours from Laredo. So I should be able to make it in a day. So no problems there. I'm probably just gonna drop it off and head over to our Laredo yard. Our Laredo yard there, or our Conway yard there in Laredo. That's what I'm trying to fucking say. I've had a very long week. I've gotten very little sleep. Just been running my tail end off, but I love it. So it's part of the. I finally got me a good night's sleep last night, and I'm actually feeling pretty good today. Even though I'm yawning like crazy, I promise you, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not even the least bit tired. But I've just been laying in my bed pretty much all day, just watching YouTube and stuff, just BSing around. I decided I haven't done a video in a while, and I've got some time to burn, so let's do a video. But I guess there's like two things really that have changed since, or three things. I got my that have changed since I last saw you. Obviously, you see, well, my beard's kind of getting out there. It's getting a little crazy. I gotta get it shaved. I'll shave it next week whenever I go home. So y'all probably won't be seeing much of me next week. I'm gonna be at home. Actually, I'm not even gonna be at home. I'm gonna spend time at home for like 3 days total. But I'm spending most of my time in Gulf Shores, Alabama, because well, not me, but my best friend and his fiance, which is also another one of my friends from high school, are getting married. So I'm gonna be spending all my time down there, probably doing some things that I shouldn't do. But it'll be a good time. So I'm not gonna probably be recording anything throughout that time. I might whenever I come home and sober up a little bit. I may, just because they have damn good internet and yada yada. I may do some live streams or what have you on that. I'll let y'all know from there. But yeah, one thing that's changed, well, I'll flip it around here. I'm not sure if you can see it here. Let me. There you go. Yeah, you can definitely see that now. Got my CB put in finally. So yeah, I'm usually hanging around on the channel 19. Y'all, well, shoot, come here, you little bastard. I'm messing around. I'm trying to get my phone charged so that way, yeah, I'm just very candid today because I'm just kind of flying by the skin of my teeth. But yeah, I got my CV put in my truck finally, and got my truck washed finally there at Joplin, and got my decal put on for my door, which, yes, that's like I said, I think I mentioned that back in one of my other videos, that that's one of the few things that you can do with this company, is that you can put your own custom little decal with your CB handle or your name or what have you on it. And mine has my little CB handle on it. If you want to holler at me, holler for Big Dog on the 19. That's me. You'll be getting me. And I usually have it on all the time. Sometimes I have it up loud, sometimes it's kind of quiet. Just depends on where I'm at and where I need to focus. Usually if I'm coming into a big city, I'll have it loud up until I get into the big city. I'll usually do a holler, see what the traffic situation is, whether I need to take a loop around the city or what have you. And once I get past the point of no return, I guess, where I can't really turn around at all, I'll usually turn it down so I can focus on the road and make sure that I don't mess up. If I run into something, I'll usually turn it back up and holler and see what the holdup is, whether it be construction, an accident, or just stupid people doing stupid things. But yeah. So those of y'all out there that are either new and have a CB, or that are, you know, a little bit more seasoned, I guess I'll use that term, a little bit more seasoned and watch me, if y'all got a CB in the truck and y'all see me, you can't miss me. I got big dog above right below my passenger window, or my driver window on my truck. I drive for Conway, truckload, so y'all see me. I usually have my Conway hat on. I've been wearing my glasses a lot recently, so you can't miss me. Just give me a holler and be nice to chat with people. I did that. I've done that a couple times. Definitely helps pass the freaking time when you're going through some crazy shit. But yeah, I think that's about all I really have. I just kind of want to let y'all know where I've been, where I'm going, what I'm up to now, I guess. I'll try to, like I said, I've just been running my ass off. That's why the videos have been kind of lackluster, I guess. I don't know. They've just been kind of sparse, so I know I've just been working my tail off, and by the end of the day, I'm usually too damn tired to really want to do anything. I'm just mentally spent. Physically, I mean, to me, whenever I'm mentally spent, I don't really want to do anything. When I'm physically spent, I don't feel like moving a whole lot, but I can. But I've just been mentally spent for the last few days, so I haven't really wanted to do much of anything. So, but I'm up and around, so I'll try to get these videos pushed out a little bit more often. I've been, like I said, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with everything, because it's been a little while since I've actually been in a truck. I mean, hell, I've been in this truck though for like 2 months, so oh well. But I'm trying to get back used to rolling again. So rolling solo is a little different than rolling with the team. You got a little bit more responsibility to take care of, so it's a whole new ball game. But I'll try to get these out, like I said, try to get these out to y'all a little bit more often, so y'all can get them, y'all can give me feedback and what have you. And I guess that's where I'll finish off with. If y'all know how to get a hold of me, leave questions and comments down below. I'm always on here, usually every night, so by the time I stop, I usually I do read every comment, good, bad, what have you, advice. I read them all, so I see what all y'all see, or what all y'all write. I'll try to give my advice as best as possible, unless, you know, somebody's already answered or pretty much said the exact same thing that I would have said. So I'll usually let people answer or help out other people if I see that my input won't be very beneficial at all, just because I'll be repeating the same damn thing. But if y'all like the video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike the video, give it a thumbs down. You know, I don't really care. If you like my insight, my candidness, my what have you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Only takes a second, and I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to work on, you know, becoming a little bit better at all this, so I'm still a rook, so I'm trying. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Already said the questions and all that, so what the heck? I don't even know. So yeah, that's about all I got for y'all today, guys. I guess I will holler at y'all next time, and I'll see y'all down the road. Peace, y'all. Take it easy.